hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So, Virgos, this is your weekly reading. And again, guys, these are general readings, so only take whatever applies in your own personal life. So, Virgo, what I got when I was meditating on your energy was this sense of needing to listen to your intuition. There is something that you need to recover from. There is something that has almost has you like almost in a space of like almost feeling drained, right? And a lot of you Virgos, again, are you haven't taken the time to deal with whatever the situation is for you personally, whether it's almost like a loss. There's a loss that you guys have experienced that maybe at the initial part of the loss, like, whether it was that you lost your job or you lost a person or whatever, you needed to maintain strong, you needed to maintain, is that you kind of had to held things together, right? For yourself and for those around you. But there's also a sense here of needing to grieve yourself for the loss. Again, if it is that you guys lost like something materialistic or lost a person, there's definitely a sense where your intuition this week is kind of leading you to kind of allow yourself to grieve, right? It's almost like, okay, you were strong for as strong as you could have, for those that you needed to be strong for. But there's almost a sense here of like, if you don't grieve this, if you don't allow yourself to grieve correctly, and to deal with the emotions, right, or the process of it, it's almost like it's going to, it is something that in the future, it is going to kind of stop you from your growth or stop you from achieving more. Let's just put it that way. Again, a lot of you Virgos are in this energy of like really trying your best to, because again, there are choices that need to be made when it comes to relationships, when it comes to connections, when it comes to what your next step is going to be, okay? Whether it is in career, whether it is in life, there is definitely home situations that are changing, whether people are moving out or people are moving in, there's dynamics that are changing, and there is a sense here again that you really need to pay attention to your intuition. You really need to pay attention to what it is or how it is that you are supposed to be doing things. Again, for some of you Virgos, it's like, it's almost like you're seeing something, you may be seeing something as a burden at the moment, or you're going ahead of yourself thinking that this the change in a situation, if it's in a home dynamic or something like that, is going to become a burden. And it's like, again, you're getting ahead of yourself, you're going ahead of, you're not embracing the now, right? With the time right now, with whatever it is occurring in your own personal life, Virgos, there is a sense of a lesson here that needs to be learned. There are things that you're supposed to be experiencing, that you're supposed to be kind of paying attention to. And again, it's almost like you can almost miss this lesson because you're so worried about something that hasn't happened, right? You're worried about how things are going to turn out instead of embracing what it is that is occurring at the moment. There's definitely this, it's almost like a reuniting of a family, whether it is with your significant other or extended family. There is definitely this closeness that is occurring. Again, this has to do in regards to whatever loss was experienced, right? It could have been that you lost a house and now you have to go live with a sibling or something like that, or somebody from your family is helping you when it comes to your living situation. So again, there's definitely a sense here of needing to recover. So this time, as you are recovering from whatever loss you have experienced, Virgo, there's definitely a necessity to really listen to your intuition, because it's definitely going to guide you as to which steps to take next. For those of you that are in a relationship, whether you are married or living with somebody, it's like it's almost like you're starting to worry about if things are going back down that path. It's almost like you guys recovered from something, right? And you may feel that you guys are at a good place or getting to a good place, and you're almost like scared to really allow yourself to be vulnerable, to really allow yourself to be completely open with this person because of experiences from the past, right? And again, there is this sense here of like, stop worrying so much, Virgos, for what has not occurred yet. Learn to live in the now. Learn to experience and to enjoy life at its fullest as is occurring at the moment, right? So let's go ahead and see what this loss for Virgos. The loss for Virgos. the Ace of Swords with the Strength card, and then the Two of Wands. So again, when I look at these cards, these combinations together, there's definitely a sense here of a battle that has been lost, right? Whether it was something that was lost materialistically, or a person that was lost. And this definitely is almost like you have the way that I'm picking it up, Virgo, is like you've had to be someone's strength, right? You've had to be someone's strength through something that they've either experienced by themselves, or that the two of you or a group of you have experienced, right? And again, there's almost this thing where you're looked up as the leader whenever it comes to the situation, right? So because the individuals around you see you as a leader, is probably the main reason why you haven't been able to grieve or recover from this loss. And that is exactly what you're going to be doing this week. It's like this is definitely going to open up, is going to allow you to see different possibilities in life, again, because it's like you had to go ahead and take the burden on of something, right? Whether it was financially, or whether it was someone that passed, right? You had to take the burden. You had to be that mediator. You had to be the person that was there, right? You had to be the rock for someone else. And with the Wheel of the Year here and the Queen of Wands is definitely, it's like you're definitely in your element when you're this strong. You're definitely in your element when you're leading and things like that. But there is a sense here with this Nine of Wands in the reverse, again, needing to take that time to take care of yourself. Yes, you want to be there for others, but you always have to be able to take care of yourself first, right? So we do have the Hangman, which doesn't surprise me, because again, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. There's definitely a pause or a recovery time that needs to happen, right? So whatever it is here with the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, whatever was put on hold, or whatever has to be put on hold at the moment, it is okay. Because with this Hangman, what I'm picking up, again, there is here a need to recover from something. Your attention should not be on what is going to happen the next 6 months or anything like that. There is an urgency for Virgos to focus on the here and now, because again, you cannot suppress your grief or your recovery any longer, right? And it's not something that is going to, I'm not saying that, within the week, that's it, you're going to be over it. But there is this need to start the recovering process, right? There's a need to start it, to not run away from it. Let's just put it that way, Virgos. When it comes to relationship, what do we have for Virgos? When it comes to relationship, the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, and then the High Priest. Again, there is this sense of like wanting, the way that I'm picking it up is like wanting to really fully commit to something, right? Really wanting to celebrate a connection or a relationship. But there's still things from the past that are plaguing. There's still things from the past that you're holding on to that need to be released, right? It's almost like with the High Priest, I do pick up that you have been given a second opportunity, you and this person, whoever your love interest is. And it's almost like you can mess it up, or you can fuck it up, to be honest with you, if you continue to think about what it was that this person did, or what you did to this person, right? Whatever was lost. It's like the two of you made a commitment to work on something, and that is what you guys have to focus on, not focus on what happened, right? We have the Sun with the Empress and the Fool in the reverse. Again, both of you are definitely going, you went back into this connection or this reconciliation knowing exactly what it was that you wanting to work on this partnership. There is nothing that is being hidden at the time. I do feel that the two of you are being as honest as possible with each other. I do not pick up anyone else's energy within this connection. So if there was this unfaithfulness or anything like that, Virgos, just know that has been cleared up. This person with the Page of Cups, the Six of Pentacles in the upright, and the Karma is definitely offering you sincerely their love from their heart. And again, a lot of you have already, it's like you guys have started this connection again with this person, and it's about getting out of your own head. The only thing that can really mess this up, because we do have the Karma card here, but the only thing that can really mess this up this time around is you being in your head you thinking and feeling that that they're going to do it again. When I say this person definitely came in, they came prepared. They came prepared to work. They came prepared to work on the connection. They came prepared to work on the relationship. So if you're constantly hounding or bringing up the past to this person, is definitely going to put the relationship in a rocky situation. So if you chose to take somebody from the past, somebody that cheated or whatever it was, then you have to understand and you have to get it clear in your own mind and within yourself that you chose to take them back and you chose to start from a clean slate. So stop bringing up their past. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's pull out 3 oracle cards for you guys. Show the world the real you. A time to give rather than take, and communication is key. And again, this is going to be true whether it is within your love connection or whatever it is that you need to heal or you need to grieve. Again, yes, you are strong, but you're also a person, so it is okay for you to be vulnerable, Virgos. It is okay for you to be vulnerable from time to time. I do feel that there are people there that are there for you, right? When it says a time to give rather than take, it's again, a lot of you have definitely been in a space of like, it's almost like you guys have always been the givers. I'm not even going to lie, right? But it's almost like somebody is trying to give to you, right? Somebody's trying to be there for you, and there's a sense here of like balancing energies out. And I don't know why I'm picking that up that way, but is the new moon in Virgos, right? And it's like, you're giving so much of yourself, and that's perfectly fine. But with the communication is key, the new moon in Gemini, is that you have to make sure that this is balanced. This give and take needs to be balanced, right? It is not that, okay, I'll do you a favor and you have to do me a favor. That's not what I'm talking about. Energetically, you're going to know how it feels when things are balanced within the connections that you're in. So, and this also is coming back up when it comes to that relationship, that reconciliation that you guys may have gone back into, to be very open and be very open to communication with this person. You need to stop suppressing, or you need to stop hiding so much, or stop suppressing so much of your own feelings or your own thoughts because you don't want to hurt someone's feeling, because in the process all you're doing is hurting yourself. Well, Virgos, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, guys, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel, as well as donating to the channel. If you would like a private reading, the link to my website is down below, as well as the links to Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon. I do post daily on all 3 platforms. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.